without further ado, if you would like to find a posture or position that feels right for you, and if you want to do a meditation for the next couple minutes, this is the time to do so. A tried and true position for meditation is, of course, sitting cross-legged with your back straight, head up, but if you have medical considerations, that's understandable too. The general idea is to put your body in a position that's relaxing, comfortable, but not going to put you to sleep. So I wouldn't recommend having your head supported unless you want to fall asleep. If you do, that's okay too. I'll proceed. We always start with our breath. This is true in meditation, as it is with everything in life. We took our first breath as our introduction to the world from our mother's womb. When an actor or actress goes on stage, right before they say their first line, whenever a character takes a leap of faith, take that deep breath in, they jump. No jumping necessary now, but it goes to show that everything in life begins with our breath. We will do so also, bringing our attention to the inhale first, letting it fill you up with wonderful oxygen, expansion, and exhalation next. Releasing tension, releasing energy that we no longer need. Breathe in all the sentiments you wish to feel: love, peace, relaxation, rejuvenation, healing, etc. And breathe out everything you don't need: stress, doubt, tension, guilt. Everything has their place and time. We get the system moving, flushed out through our breath. Breath is what connects us to the rest of the world. We breathe in what plants breathe out. Plants breathe in what we breathe out. The most important word for breath in Sanskrit is Prāṇa. P-R-A, or P-R-A-A, I should say. Retroflex N-A, Prāṇa. It is cognate with the ancient Greek root pneumos, P-N-E-U-M-O-S, that carries over in English as a prefix for things relating to air, like pneumatics, or the longest word in English, Newman ultramicroscopic silicovolcaniconiosis, Keep breathing. That is the disease of breathing in fine silica created through volcanic processes. Very dangerous, don't recommend it. But we find the word prāṇa even in that word, just in a different form. Prāṇa, you will also know, is another word for the self and the divine. And in ancient Greek also, the word pneumos, nowadays the P is silent, doubles as a word for spirit, for soul. You'll find many words in our history that have to do with breath, also have to do with the life processes, or the soul or spirit. That is why we meditate on breath. That is why we meditate on breath. Breath is the movement of spirit. Breath is the spirit in action. Keep breathing. As you breathe, there's something I wanted to read to you. Keep grounding yourself in the breath. Here it is. It's called the Dasadhya Sukta, an ancient poem from the Rig Veda. It's at least 3,000 years old. Translated here, it's perhaps the oldest creation story we know, and it mentions the breath. In the beginning, the non-existent was not then, nor was the existent. The earth was not, nor the firmament, nor that which is beyond. When there was nothing then, what could cover what? And where and in whose care did the waters and the bottomless deep then exist? There was no death, nor immortality then. There was no sign of night, nor of day. That one breathed without extraneous breath, with its own nature. Other than the breathful one, there was nothing beyond. Find that within you. Find the one that breathes by its own nature, without extraneous breath. The one before even nothingness itself. Let your breath guide you to that. Naturally, effortlessly, follow the breath. Make your breath long, deep, relaxed, and peaceful. just at the speed your body wants. Rhythmic, smooth, circular, calming. In the beginning, there was the breath. So breath returns us to our origin. Grounds us in our source. The most important nutrient of the body, our oxygen, coursing through our veins to join with other molecules in our cells, create the unit of energy for the functioning of this whole system. And when we look back at life and all the things we've done, and we look forward into our future, all the things we're capable of doing, all of it has been an expression of breath. The Greek philosophers were right when they discovered the truth that I think, therefore I am. But perhaps an even subtler truth is that I breathe, therefore I am. There are certainly times where we needn't think, and yet we still are existent. But can you name a time where the breath was not there, and you were not? As long as the breath is here, so are we. I think, therefore I am. I breathe, therefore I am. Therefore I am with all the animals, all the plants, all the fungi, the bacterium. All of life breathes. It is perhaps our most essential quality that binds us, that grounds us in our shared communion of planet Earth. And that is the power of the breath, and why the breath is a synonym both for your true self and the divine. And we'll end with 3 conscious breaths. Thank you for meditating.